Catelyn Stark's death at the Red Wedding wasn't just the end of her life. It was the end of everything she believed in. She had lived by 3 unshakable words: family, duty, honor. A loyal wife, a fierce mother, a woman who believed that if she did her duty and loved her family, they would be safe. But there was one wound she could never heal. She could not bring herself to love Jon Snow. To her, he was the living proof that her husband, Ned Stark, had broken his vows. That silent hurt shaped her heart for years. By the time she stood in the twins, Catelyn believed she had lost nearly everything. Bran and Rickon gone. Arya missing. Sansa, a captive in King's Landing. Ned, executed. And now, Robb, her firstborn and pride, is dying before her eyes. In those final moments, she thought she had failed as a wife, failed as a mother, and failed even her own honor. Her scream, raw and heart-shattering, was the sound of a woman whose spirit died before the blade ever touched her throat. The cruelest truth? She was wrong. Bran and Rickon were alive. Arya would survive. Sansa would return home. And Jon Snow, the boy she believed was Ned's son, was not his bastard at all. He was Lyanna Stark's child, Ned's nephew, and the trueborn son of Rhaegar Targaryen. Only 2 men knew the truth: Ned himself and Howland Reed, the last survivor of the Tower of Joy. Neither told Catelyn. Ned kept the secret to protect Jon, but that silence meant Catelyn carried an unnecessary pain into her grave. Catelyn Stark died believing the worst about herself, about Jon, and even about Ned. And yet, in the end, she was far more honorable and far less at fault than she ever knew.